So you have another, black person who has supported Vice President Kamala Harris. And he's telling black people, just don't go out there, don't be protesting, don't do anything for other groups. Let's go ahead and check this out.
If they didn't show up for you, don't show up for them. If they did not show up for you, don't you show up for them. Not a march, not a post, not a GoFundMe, not a thoughts and prayers, not a prayer circle, not a meeting, not nothing. You take the next 4 years and you rest. You build your business, you hug your family, you get your mind right, you take your vacations, you get your money right. But if they did not show up for you, don't you show up for them. Don't you do it.
This overwhelming message that's coming from, the Vice President Kamala Harris supporters, because their feelings is hurt, is actually a great benefit to the black community. Because we need black men to be focusing on the community. We need black women to be focusing on the community. The worst thing that the Democrats done was to tell black people, you got to virtue signal, you got to go fight for other groups. And these other groups don't do anything for us. Whether they're white women, Hispanic, Asian, LGBT, it don't matter who it is. These people do not reciprocate with black people whatsoever. And we were preaching this to y'all for years. Y'all was saying we were divisive and we got to have allies and we got to have coalitions. We're not going to be able to get nothing without a coalition. And look what happened with your coalition. You don't have a coalition. You were living a lie the whole time. These people never wanted to join with you or do anything with you. And now since you're finding out this, now let's get to work. Let's get to work in the black community. Let's make the black community better. That's all we have to do. I mean, after y'all lick your wounds, I know you're going to do that for a little while, and that's fine. But after the weekend or so, after, it's set in, now Monday come, just get to work in the black community. The same energy you've given to all these different groups and movements, give your energy to the black community. And yes, they're going to try to cry to you. Yes, they're going to try to shame you. Because they're going to try to shame you. Remember, the shaming didn't work in the election. So their shaming is not going to work. Hey, you so much better. You know more. You want to vote the way you want to vote? Cool. Well, go handle things on your own. Leave us alone. You have to understand, black people, you're no longer on the plantation. You're not meant to serve other groups of people to make their life better. You are free. You've been free for a while, okay? And since you're free, be free enough to do for ourselves and what our ancestors would want to do. Because one thing our ancestors did when they got off the plantation, they went immediately to work for black people. That's why they always had to try to destroy our stuff, because we went immediately to work for ourselves. Y'all want to go immediately to work for other people, and these people don't even respect you. They don't honor you. They don't do anything with you. And that's the messed up part. But what I'm saying now is let's get to work as a black community. Let's do for self and see what we can do to make our community just great, man. That's so we can build our wealth up, build our education, do everything on our own. We don't have to work with nobody. It's enough people in black America to do great. We want to work with people in the diaspora, we can do that too, right? But we don't need these other groups. It's 40+ million of us. You mean to tell me we can't figure things out on our own? Oh, no, we'll be just fine.